All right. So, my spiritual advisor, it's a terrible day.
Yeah.
Double shooting. The male is known to the police. The female is not. And I am advised that he did have another case in the Supreme Court. Perhaps he was convicted, but on an appeal, he was successful and perhaps won that case. But it is a terrible thing. I psychologically, I feel horrible today. Yeah, it's...
You don't know what to say, you know what to think. You know, you look at our country and you can see how we're just slowly but surely just sliding down this slippery slope if you don't try to grab a hold of violence. And that's one of the things, that's one of the points they made when after we had listened to the Jamaican member of parliament, just raised his very, very strong, valid point in their parliament. We're sliding. I'm sure the government recognizes how dangerous it is when we have a small society that we have here, when we can't control the crime. If we can't control the crime, the country eventually is going to go under. So there has to be a way to deal. And they have the power. I don't understand that. They have the power to change things. They have it right.
What things are you suggesting? Because the police didn't know that those Negro thugs would show up on Prince Charles.
Okay, but fair enough.
And open fire on this Negro man.
So here's what we could change.
Go ahead.
People like yourself have been constantly calling for the government to resume hanging. Nothing is being done. We see where the country is plagued with gun running and also gun smuggling, right? We're plagued with that. We're also plagued with drugs, running drugs, importation of drugs, smuggling of drugs from the Bahamas and whatever country. These are the things that we have intelligence and we have the manpower to work on. So let's work on that first. Let's find a way to keep these weapons out of the hands of these criminals. That's the first thing. Let's find a way to keep the weapons from probably... I know it's difficult. It's difficult to stop weapons from coming into the country because I understand they're coming through all kind of different various avenues and means that we won't even care to imagine that it's happening, But there are some things that the government could put in place to help with the situation. Other than that, if
you should
they don't take it seriously, if they don't take it seriously, then we have an issue.
But make suggestion. You are one of the leaders of the country. Make suggestion. For instance, I've said to the government, the way you reduce murders is you hang the murderer.
Who's listening though?
Yeah, but the record will show that I have offered the best solution. There is no solution greater than my solution.
For years and years and years.
So I'm saying to you, offer solutions. That's what needs to
Senator,
happen.
After all these years of speaking, you almost like you're beating the dead horse, There's no movement. You've been an advocate for hanging for years and years and years. You've gone downtown with the, what do you call it, effigy? What do you call that?
It is an effigy.
And year after year, I don't know if you did it last year. Did you do anything this year?
I'm always doing things.
You see what happened? You've fallen down now. You haven't.
No,
you didn't go downtown.
No, I have done.
You didn't take
I have done my work. I've told.
Yeah, but you got to.
I have told the Negro Authority how to reduce the murder.
Yeah, but you didn't go down and protest.
My spiritual advisor.
You didn't take your effigy.
Every time you see me, I am protest.